Welcome back to the VIBEHAUS, where we're keeping everybody alive with the iron lung, and if the power goes out, we all get to go home. Last week, Jack got clipped next to the other half of his bromance right before the grand finale. Brought to you by sports, makeup, and beer. We're coming at you live from the Epileptic Palace, where the curtains are made of 4K silk, but the cameras don't pick it up. I want to first thank everybody for coming out tonight. Bob, Rob, the French, Hamburger Harmer, the delivery guy, the pit boss, all the King's horses and all the King's men, Jack and Rico's moms, and once again, my boss, Mr. Money. Without you guys, this auditorium would be completely empty. Give yourselves a round of applause. Inside the VIBEHAUS, there are 3 squatters left. Tonight, one of them will be taking the keys from my cold ice cream jellyfish tentacles. Let's drop in and dangle it over their heads. What's up, Final 3? Look, it's the keys to the house. Come on, host. I'm fiending for those keys.
You should have thought of that before you got on the show with me.
Rico, if you win this house, I'm gonna break it and steal all your stuff out of it.
How about you can be my maid? That way you don't have to break in.
Or you and your mom could be my maids.
What do you mean by that?
In the sense that you scrub my toilets.
I won't make you scrub my toilets, Rico. Thank you.
She means because she's not gonna win.
You're not gonna win, cheater, pumpkin eater.
That's him.
I didn't fuck your best friend and make a final 2 with him right before he got kicked out.
But there's pictures of your face in every casino now because of this show.
Great.
Because you cheated.
That's fine. I don't need to go back. How do you think I lost my house?
Suddenly, I have no sympathy for you.
I still have sympathy for you, Rico. Let me hold on to $20.
Sorry, no cash.
Okay, so we're gonna go to an ATM.
I can't go to ATMs anymore. They'll scan my face with secret facial recognition technology and handle my transactions with Monopoly money. Then call the cops again, Aster. Shouldn't have been out there hooking.
Hacking.
Yeah, that's what I said. All right, ladies, let's save all our trash talk for the final MB challenge.
What is it, host? What's the challenge?
Can't say.
Evan, you have nothing prepared?
No, I can't say out loud. But if you tear up the house from top to bottom, you just might find a few hints. Oh, okay. There they go. They never let me fire the starting gun. It's like, why do I even bring this thing with me anymore? While our final 3 squatters battle it out for the ultimate MB, let's take a trip down memory lane and visit some friendly faces from long ago, back when the house was still crowded and we didn't have the floaty camera yet. He's small, sneaky, spunky, and cheeky. His smile is freaky, and his nervous laugh will drive you insane. It's Sam Jenkins. Look at me. Long time no see, Sam. The continents have shifted. Civilizations have risen and fallen and risen again. How has life been treating you on the outside? Is it really that bad? Life? Well, I was kind of asking you. No, I mean, my laugh, like, does it drive you guys crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
for
sure.
sure.
Pretty bad, bro. Well, it actually developed from years of abuse. So thanks. Or maybe you got abused because your laugh was so annoying. That's not how it works. Well, it certainly didn't land you in favor with your fellow squatters. You were the first one eliminated. There was 100 other people in the house who could have gone home, and they chose you. Why do you think they did that? And is there anything you would have done differently? Well, I know that AJ was butthurt that I went and tried to steal all the stuff he was stealing in the MB challenge. And he and Wayne and them switched gears and tried to save me last second. I know that. I appreciate that. But then Anime twisted a knife in my back, and Marco and Molly were like, hey, let's do drugs with the cool kids. We want to be like them so bad. Whatever, Sam. You're just mad you weren't invited to the party. It was called the Sam's Going Home party. Bro is so mad. You guys got used. Like, rode hard and put away wet. As soon as they got you to keep Jade over me, you were useless to them. They were useless to us. We'd still be in that house if Violet didn't flip the vote like a dipshit. A flip shit, if you will. Good one. Yeah, good one. So, Sam, do you think that if you didn't get voted out, you wouldn't have gone home? Well, yeah. That's how the show works. Oh, my cue card is wrong. Yeah, I have all these like questions on cue cards, and who wrote these? Oh, it was Jeeves from our lovely production crew. Yeah, execute him. Kill that guy. Thanks. Thank you. I think what I meant to say was, do you think if you didn't get kicked out, you'd still be in the house? That's essentially the same question. Not really. We're talking about week 1. You could have got kicked out another week, or I guess, like, do you think you would have got kicked out another week if you didn't like, do you think you'd be in the finale is what I'm asking. I am in the finale. Oh my God. Competing in the finale. I would have gone for a deep run. Honestly, Wayne was saying Final 5, and then Jack screwed me over with my going away party, so you blame Jack for getting you eliminated. Yeah, it was all his fault. Maybe if I got everyone high on Adderall, they would have kept me instead. You are not on Adderall. Yes, I am. Did you take it today? No. Okay, so I want you to put a reminder in your phone right now. I don't have my phone. I forgot it at home. Moving on to your favorite influencer's least favorite influencer, it's Marco DeMarco. Oh wow, I thought everyone would have got over it by now. I guess they've all got a dog in this fight. They're all bark and no bite. Not all dogs go to heaven. Yeah, some of them drown in a dirty river. Come on, man, stop. That's not funny. So, Marco, you weren't around for very long, but you certainly made a splash with the fans. We put together a supercut of some of your best moments from the show. Let's take a look. My name is Marco DeMarco. I'm an up-and-coming Instagram influencer. I'm so happy. Cool. Guys, what the That was it? Well, yeah, the flack we got after you drowned all those puppies was pretty severe. We were getting doxxed online, like getting suspicious packages at the door, so we said, you know what, we probably shouldn't platform this kind of behavior. I wanted to thank you, actually, for cutting me out of the edit. It turns out, being on trashy Z-list reality television is detrimental to the longevity of my influencer career. What about drowning dogs? Guys, I wanted to come on here and just talk, me and you, about what went down. I fucked up. I was in a really dark place. My mental health was so bad. In the future, I'm going to do better. I'm listening, learning, and growing. I'm also non-binary. Wow. That was really moving. We accept your apology. Wait, there's more. I got you a new best friend. What is that? It's a puppy from the shelter. A normal one instead of a French crossbreed abomination. It's looking at me funny. Her name is Isabel. Ain't she cute? She ain't. Well, she's all yours. This should make up for everything. I don't like puppies. You don't? No. I don't like dogs. Everybody likes dogs. That's why I lost all my brand deals. You forget I was the only one who's kind of on your side about that entire situation. Those puppies would have just grown up to be unable to breathe from their nose anyway. Exactly. That's where you're wrong. Oh, hey, look, it's the mime I gave my puppies to in France. Yeah, it's me, the proud owner of 4 adorable bundles of sunshine. So where are they now? At home? Sleeping? Because you left them there because they're so ugly. I left them there because they're newborn animals. Why would I bring them here? They would just get scared and pee everywhere. Oh yeah, so adorable. I just know, it smells crazy in your house. Why? Because I'm French? Yeah, think fast. Guys, relax, it's all right. That was just AJ's guns going off. Not cool, dude. So, Alexander, Jimothy, Bob, Bimini Jones, how has life been outside the Vibe House?
What?
I can't hear you. That was right in my ear. I said you look like a monkey and you smell like one, too. Oh. Well, happy birthday to you, too. What did you get me? Huh? For my birthday, what did you get me? A great big bag of fuck-offs. Wow. So you can fuck off. That's really rude. What's gotten into you? I don't know. Maybe my girlfriend cheated on me and it's all on tape. She was our girlfriend, bro. Yeah, like me and her made out in the cocktail lounge. And I figure banged her on the plane right over.
Quit lying.
No, dude, we all passed her around.
Yeah. Thanks for pimping her out, man.
That's not even funny.
We're fucking with you, dude.
Yeah, like we knew it would make you so mad. That's crazy how you thought I'd believe you guys when she'd sit on a cactus before either of you.
Cactus Jack?
Somebody wants his nose broken again. Wow, Sam, you're actually kind of silly. I almost feel bad for voting you out.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, let's talk about how week 1, AJ, you were MB. You called the shots. How do you think you went from first MB to first juror in just 3 weeks? Because everybody knew I was the best. They wouldn't have voted me out if they didn't think I had the stuff to go all the way. What kind of stuff? Well, while I was at the spa getting deep tissue work done, Wayne was running around telling everybody how much of a beast I was and how scary this should be of me winning. And Big Bad Rico thought so too.
I thought you said Wayne was the biggest threat to win?
When did I ever say that?
At the final couchdown. Right before you got you kicked off.
Oh, really? What else did I say? Since apparently you wrote it all down in your diary.
Tell your sister I said hi.
She blocked you 3 times already.
Can't win them all.
That's a really good attitude to have. Yeah, Sam. Power to you, man.
It was 4 this morning.
What are you, did she keep unblocking you? Is she wishy-washy?
No, I just keep making new accounts.
Yeah, like she'll just get a random DM from a bunch of letters and numbers and I'll say, that's Sam again, block him.
You told her to block me?
Okay, so what you should do is spend 6 to 8 months building up a fake account to catfish her with. That way, it's been long enough so she forgets about you and her guard is down.
Well, now it's not gonna work because you're on TV saying it.
And now she'll be even more cautious. Yeah, she's only 13, so she's really new to the internet.
What? No, she's not.
Oh yeah, she's in college. I just wanted to see him freak out. Oh my god. Yeah, he jumped out of his seat. Right? Like...
So AJ,
if you had to do it all over again, what would you do differently? Nothing. It was all rigged anyway. There was clearly some sort of agenda this season. Some quota needed filling, perhaps. What do you mean? I just think it's weird that all 4 cis white males in the house were voted out back to back to back to back. Wait, 4? Well, yeah, I'm really sorry that things shook out the way they did. AJ, did you say 4 white males? Yeah, all 4 of us bros wiped out first thing. I'm not. Look up The Great Replacement. I'm not a guy, AJ. You're not. No. Oh. Moving on to our self-proclaimed songstress, Molly. What have you been up to since leaving the Vibe House? Well, after my surgery, I blew up on TikTok. And then they tried to ban it. And then they didn't. And then they tried to ban it again. And then they did for like 12 hours. That was the most stressful 12 hours of my life. So I wrote a song about it, now available on all streaming platforms. Yeah, okay, let's listen.
Should he have them apple bottom jeans, ice with the cream? Her big booty made me wanna scream.
That was different. Did you like it? I don't know, I expected it to have more to say. So you hated it. I didn't say that.
Hey Molly, do you need backup singers?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm alright, thank you. Wow. So Molly, you're our second juror. You didn't exactly go the distance, but you stayed longer than anyone expected. You even won an SOS challenge and had a pretty good campaign going until the 11th hour, so what do you think were your biggest mistakes? Probably if I had more alliances, I would have gone further, and if I won an MB here or there. Maybe if you actually disqualified Violet from the hot dog eating contest for blatantly cheating. Okay, but I think it's actually more difficult and dangerous to shove a whole bunch of hot dogs up your ass.
It wasn't the assignment.
It was a creative interpretation of the assignment.
It was creative, all right.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, the anus is the mouth of the butt.
That's great. Thanks for clearing that up.
So, Molly, do you want to be on TikTok? Do you want to be a TikTok celebrity on TikTok?
Yeah, that would be so cool.
How about TikTok? Have you never heard of TikTok.com?
No, what is that?
It's where people put their pee-pees together and smash them into each other like a high-speed fender bender.
No, I don't think I'll be doing that because I'm still not a guy, AJ. Chicks can have dicks too.
Yeah, Molly, say trans rights.
Say it.
Say it, Molly.
Say it, Molly.
Trans rights.
Trans lefts. The fuck?
Yeah, like that wasn't even funny. Really? I thought it was hilarious.
Thanks, Marco. This is why we're BFFs.
That's not why. It's because I'm gay. And gay guys can't have friends except fat white bitches who stink.
Why would you say that? Faggot.
Uh-oh. Now we have to turn on the gibberish filter until I get back.
So, we were ripping the place to shreds looking for any hints as to what the final MB challenge could be. We probably went a little overboard. I saw Rico ripping the wallpaper off the nursery, and this whole time he's been talking about how ugly it is, so I think that was just a personal vendetta. The only thing I found that was out of the ordinary was this map of Miami. Hand it over. What is it with all you guys pointing guns at me? It's just one of the clues. There's no way it's actually loaded. What about you, Aster? What did you find?
This salt shaker just jumped right out at me.
Really?
Yeah.
What about that makes you think it's relevant at all?
What about your map is so special?
I just saw it lying on the kitchen table and thought Miami. Who the hell would want to go there?
Although I suppose since I retired before you and already have a condominium in Miami, perhaps you have a point.
No correlation.
See, this is why I fuck with you so much. You make it easy.
Well, thanks for telling me where you live. Oh, yeah. That's right. They were fighting at the dinner party, and Ethan out let slip where he lived while Jade was in the bathroom and Rico was seducing Jack's mom. The MB challenge must be to go down and kill the host's French rival, which is why he can't say it on TV. I'm the only one who knows, unless they can make it worth my while. Well, I happen to know exactly how that map pertains to the challenge, so I'll trade you my salt shaker for it.
No way. That's probably not even a real clue.
Fine, Rico. I'll tell you what the map means in exchange for the gun.
So we gotta go to Miami and shoot somebody. The map tells her who it is. Let's just go down there and start shooting. We'll have to hit them eventually.
All right, how about Rico? If you give me that gun, I'll take you to the final two.
Really? You would do that for me? Don't listen to her, Rick. She's full of it. Up to her fucking eyeballs.
Like you would take him. You're still mad he kicked out your Anna Banana.
That was like 6 months ago. I don't know, Jade. She cheated on her boyfriend. Nobody's gonna vote for her to win. One specific person might not vote for her. What about the rest of the jury? You pissed off way more than she did. I think no matter what, they'll respect my gameplay and not be bitter. Okay, so I almost got kicked out twice and have no challenge wins. I have worse gameplay than her. Give me the gun. So you can win and be tied at 1 MB apiece? We don't even know for sure what the challenge is, but she does apparently, and she won't tell us. Why would you take her side? Because she promised me safety. She promised AJ safety. She promised Jack safety. You guys voted them out, not me. I'm just saying, all season long, almost everyone you said is gonna stay goes home. So,
You know what? Keep your fucking map. I have one on my phone. Keep the gun too. There's more than one way to skin a cat. And you were right. This was just a stupid salt shaker.
she's bluffing. She might actually have a chance to win back-to-back weeks. And if she does, she's giving you a serious run for your money. That's why it'll be me and you in that final two. Not if she wins the challenge that we don't even know what it is. Guess we just have to follow her. Guess we do.
I promise you climate change is not that bad.
Why not? I want to live by the water, but I don't want to leave Illinois.
Chicago is right there.
Anything but Chirac.
What about Iraq, where Obama was actually born?
Obama bin Laden. Osama Jihadin.
Oh, hey, Eternal, what's going on? Oh, nothing much. We just got done with the first round of interviews. Total snooze fest. So you guys are on? So you guys are on soon?
Violet.
Huh? What? Sorry, am I boring you?
No, I just suffer from narcolepsy. Wayne is way more boring than you.
Hey, host, why are you talking to that brick wall?
Actually, if a car ran into a brick wall, it would fold like an accordion. But if a car hit me, I would die. So by that logic, I cannot be a brick wall is what it's like talking to you.
Huh? What? I'm Violet, huh?
I was over here daydreaming about not having to leave the Midwest because global warming will melt all the ice caps and bring the beach to me. And you're like, that would never happen.
It'll happen. But by then you'll have been dead for 1,000,000 years.
I'll never die. Merely slumber.
You're actually going to die on March 24th, 2074 at 3:04 and 9 seconds a.m. And you guys are also on in 60 seconds. Where's Jacame? Jamiroquai?
Huh?
Jack and Anime.
Oh, good. I'm so scared of Jamiroquai.
Yeah, host, I have no idea where they are.
They're still not here yet.
All right, well, if you guys want to take to the stage and sit in your assigned seats until the other two show up, okay, sure.
But this couch is so comfortable.
There's an even more comfortabler one out there. You're on a backstage couch right now. It's made out of splinters and staples. Hey, Jamiroquai.
Go. Violet, shh, it's okay. He's gone. He can't hurt you.
Bro, back up. Give her some air. I would if you didn't suck it all out of the room already. You suck. Sorry, remind me who was in the first round of interviews? You're up right after me. Right after Molly, actually.
Hey, Buttercup. Hi, Molly.
Wake up, Buttercup. It's time for school.
Hey, Michael. How does it feel to have screen time for 2 seconds?
You kiss girls.
You kiss boys.
Jeez. Get a room, guys.
Shut up, Sam.
Yes,
Sam,
shut
you
up.
say one more
Shut
thing.
up.
Where am I? Son! What are you waiting for? Pull the plug already!
Dude, go to hell. You don't say that shit, man. You're fucked up.
Fuck you! Fuck! Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Don't let the door hit you after the way out!
Yeah, that was pretty rough. So, Wanye, in the beginning, you and Violet joined forces with Aster and AJ, and then went on to butt heads with him until you got him kicked out. Between the two of you, who do you think was the alpha male of the pack? Like, the one really calling the shots?
I'll let AJ go ahead and answer that.
Guess that makes me the alpha.
Except that you waited until I gave you permission to speak first.
Yeah, I speak first, I win MB first.
You won that challenge because of my couch full of cocaine. And that's why you let me make all your nominations for you.
And then you looked like a bitch when you got caught doing so.
It got me further than you.
Yeah, good job. We were all gone halfway through the show because you and Aster lied to me constantly and called me crazy for calling you out. And Violet made you look stupid flipping on Mark going, "Your MB," how she did. Yeah, I totally agree, bro. High five.
So what you're saying is you got played several times and you're still salty.
I'm saying that you guys all took me for granted and let your side chick Jade finesse you until she made it all the way to the finale by accident. So I'm happy to see you sitting exactly where you're at.
And you became a paranoid liability when met with an ounce of pushback, so I'm happy to see you too.
Great, so we agree on something.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Oh yeah, let's talk about girls. Wayne, would you say that Jade drove a wedge between you and your alliance?
No, I would say she completely ripped us to shreds.
She is still in that house without a single challenge win, and you're acting like she's some mastermind. It's kind of creepy.
She didn't have to win anything. She made deals with everyone so we could never get the numbers to vote her out.
Because you hoard yourself out to her week 2. If you were smart, she would have left right after Sam.
If Violet was smart, Jack would have left right after Sam.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Vicky. If I can just butt in for a second, I think Jack and Jade should have both gone home before me. What happened to keeping me around like a little puppy until the final 5, Wayne?
You want to be a puppy? Weirdo.
Watch out, Marco might hold your head underwater. Hey, Sam, want to go bobbing for apples? No thanks, I don't like fruits.
Wayne, I want to tell you that I really feel for you because you and I both got screwed over by someone else cheating and production doing nothing about it. Okay, but Violet did not cheat in the hot dog eating contest. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind then. I'm glad they sent your ass home. And I'm glad we sent your hairy ass home, too. Oh, but you voted for me to stay, though, remember? You and Astor both. And then you got blindsided and exposed and packed up the next week. Yeah, and it took 2 idiots risking disqualification and jail time to do it. I'm honestly flattered. You know, they probably would actually be in jail right now if you didn't do some stupid villain monologue to Rico right before you smashed all your spy gadgets with a shovel. I wanted to give them one last chance. Nobody should get locked up over a stupid game show, but I guess it would have given Rico a place to live. What? I don't know, dude. That was below the belt. Really? All right, Wayne, in conclusion, if you had to do it all over again, what would you do differently, if anything? I don't know. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. It says, buy 2 wiretaps, you stupid asshole. Okay, everybody, let's get up and all leave and shut the lights off so she thinks she slept through the whole thing. Yeah. This must be that one recurring dream I have where everybody's laughing at me because I farted.
No, it's real. It's very real.
That's weird. You're usually not in this one.
Did you not hear me? I said it's not a dream. We're all laughing at you in real life.
Yeah, right. As soon as I pinch myself, I'll wake up.
Yeah. Ouch! So, Violet, you're our 4th member of the jury, which is pretty impressive because you were only awake for a combined total of 6 hours throughout your entire competitive run. Do you think that if you got prescribed stimulants, you would have gone further?
I'm not sure. Sam, let me see some of your Adderall.
Let me see $10.
Here. You can see it.
You know what I meant.
Honestly, if my luck were better in Vegas, I could have won this whole game in my sleep. Even after Wayne left, Rico ran around doing all my campaigning for me while I was in my hotel room conked out.
That's probably why you lost.
No. I lost because Jade likes getting slapped around by psychotic drag queens named after Chinese cartoons.
Or she just doesn't like you.
Imagine that.
Yeah, Violet, it seemed like from day one, you and Jade just never really got along. What did she ever do to you?
She just creeps me out. I don't know. She's like a sleep paralysis demon.
Okay, well, just be careful saying that because I know some sleep paralysis demons personally, and they kind of hate the fact that they're a joke right now.
What are they gonna do? Stand in the corner and stare at me?
Yeah, don't ever say stuff like that. They hate that. So, Violet, it was only week 2 when you sent shockwaves through the entire house and flipped your vote to send Marco packing over Jack. Following that, you and Rico went on to have a tentative alliance. How did that impact your experience?
It stopped me from getting kicked out, handcuffed to Lana Del Rey's shitty parakeet.
Don't remind me. I will never forgive Jack for that.
Yeah, what about the 10 grand he took off you too?
Oh, I made that back in like a month.
From your ice with the cream thing. You can't make money off that. You sampled Flo Rida. Flo Rida sampled me. They'll sample anything. That's for damn sure.
So, Violet, do you realize now that Rick was just using you the whole time?
To be fair, he saw through on his end of the deal. So long as you were still in the game, I stayed off his block.
Okay, so as soon as you made that deal with him, my timer started ticking down. And by extension, yours.
If Jade actually went home on my week, we'd be fine.
And who sabotaged that?
Anime. Rico never agreed to anything because we didn't even try to get his vote. I knew if we asked him to flip, he would run and tell everyone that your final 6 deal was BS. But Anna literally sat there at the kitchen table with us and said it was time for her to go.
But he's the one who changed her mind.
Because she was so insecure about her stupid fucking face. That's why Rick's still in the game. He knows how to get in everybody's head.
I just think he's kind of a dick.
Yeah, I agree. But that's just how you have to be to make it in this game.
No, I think you could be a halfway decent person and still win.
No, you can't. Look who all's left. Yeah, and like you're a saint, Wayne. You put razor blades in Jack and Rico's shoes.
You told me to.
Oh, Hitler told me to.
So, Violet, who do you think backfired on you harder? Anime or Rico?
Well, with Anime, I actually managed to tie the vote up and try to get Wayne to stay. He just couldn't get his own from Rico.
Because I wasn't going to let him get away with blatantly breaking the rules.
But you pretty much did. Jade might have kept you if you didn't laugh in her face before the votes were counted.
She came up to me and asked for my vote. And I didn't want to lie to her.
But you did want to gloat when it wasn't even official. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. You didn't even know that Anime was right around the corner and heard everything and felt bad. How do you even get a chick like that to feel sympathy?
I think it was more that she realized fighting over a stupid hot dog was stupid, but for some reason, Violet thought she could capitalize on the most minor argument they ever had.
Anime was in the laundry room saying Jade looked good, choking to death.
As a compliment. 2 weeks before that, she stabbed her 7 times and kissed it better. That's just how they are. You misread the entire situation because you were asleep constantly. And I honestly regret not flipping on you like how you flipped on me.
So Jade could just toss you out the next week anyway. At least you had a spine for once in your life.
Whoa! That's harsh.
Yeah. Well, wait a minute. Maybe she just hates everybody.
Yeah, Violet, now you have to go down the line and say something nice about everybody here, starting with Wayne.
Wayne. With you, there are no awkward silences. Molly, you can actually kind of sing. AJ, you're smarter than you come off. Marco, I like your sunglasses. And Sam could be worse. Eternal.
Huh? What? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. You were just talking for a really long time. Has anyone seen Jack or Anime yet?
Nope.
I don't think so. That's really awesome. All right, we're going to have to cut the commercial. Everybody just sit tight, fix your lipstick, smoke a cigarette, change the channel.
Officer, the studio is just up the road, like 5 minutes away. We're actually running late, so that's why we're speeding.
What she meant to say was, we were driving kind of fast because we're late. And
oh my god, we must be like an hour late at this point.
It's like 2 hours.
No, it's not.
And honestly, you could have been speeding because if you actually were speeding, we wouldn't be that late.
I wasn't driving, you were.
No, you were driving.
How do you not remember who was driving?
I do, it was you.
Are you feeling okay?
My stomach kind of hurts. I think it might be indigestion.
It's probably all the cans of Pringles that fell out of the driver's side when you stepped out.
Yeah, probably.
So you were driving.
Bro, why are you such a fucking fed? Like, there's one standing right there filming us, and you're doing his job better than him.
You're right. Officer, hand over your badge.
What the hell are you guys doing?
I'm about to take down the number of this guy's supervisor.
Jack, let me see your eyes. Anime, stick your tongue out. Oh, for God's sake. Are you guys high?
What?
No.
No, why would you even ask that?
Because you're both late for the fucking show. We had to cut to commercial because we're all in there waiting, and now you're about to go to jail. Like, why are you killing the vibe right now?
Yeah, for real.
That's where I know you from. I saw you in that video on dirtydollars.com.
Wow. Yup. That's gotta be me.
Yeah, I ripped the skin off my shit to you several times. You're free to go.
What is so funny? Stop laughing. You're gonna make me laugh.
My seat says Anamar on it.
Hey, Jack. Oh, hey, what's up? Anime, cut it out.
I'm just happy to be here.
Here? Out here with the rest of us on the wrong side of the VIBEHAUS? I thought you'd want to be in there, maybe. Still competing?
What a shame I don't have to fly all the way out to Miami for some stupid challenge.
What? How do you know about that?
I know everything.
How about the lottery numbers?
That I can't tell you.
You know the government just takes half of it anyway? And everyone who wins it dies the next day or kills themselves because their families become unbearable.
Yeah, and the government just takes half of it anyway.
That's what I just... So, Anime, as this season's reigning queen of the block, you were nominated for elimination a staggering 3 times. That's half your entire run on the show, and you still managed to crack the top 5. Do you think that if you weren't in crippling credit card debt, you would have stuck around longer?
That was just a running joke I was doing. I have absolutely no outstanding financial debt, and I actually need to ask all you fellas at home to stop sending me money because my Cash App account is under review now. Has been under review for like a week, and I don't even think they're looking at it, actually.
So you mean to tell me all your assets are frozen because of a couple dumb jokes you said on TV?
I think I want to hire a lawyer.
Order in court!
Oh, hey, Sam. Long time no see.
That's actually a really offensive turn of phrase because it was used by colonial settlers to insult Native Americans who struggled with English grammar.
Oh, baby.
Baby?
You're so cute. I just want to pinch your cheek.
Oh, goo goo gaga. Wait, no. I'm not falling for that again. This is just another one of your succubus tricks, you witch. You satanic serpent slithering down the tree, apple in your maw.
What the fuck are you talking about?
How you totally disarmed me and told me everything was going to be okay, and then went behind my back and told everyone to vote me out.
Look, Sam, it was never about you. Jade and I just had this connection that we didn't have with anybody else, and we were afraid to miss out on that.
Yeah, that's really sweet. You guys connected over getting rid of me. She never actually gave a crap about you.
Hey, that's my friend you're talking about. We always had each other's backs. We stuck together through thick and thin.
And look where that got you.
Sam, if I chose to stick with you, I would be out the next week by a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head.
I don't know. I think we could have gone all the way.
No, we couldn't. No, we couldn't.
Yeah, Sam, you're scaring the shit out of her, and she is very sensitive right now.
She's high. You can say hi. Because everyone knows that's the only reason I got sent home is because you brought a bunch of skunk. How about you get a fucking personality?
Whoa.
Sam, relax.
Now, fuck the both of you.
Anyway, everything out of your mouth is a lie. And Jack, people only hang out with you to get stoned, and they shouldn't even let you be on the show in the first place. Your ass should have been kicked off when you sat there and you were breaking rules. You should not be here.
Who was this kid yelling at me?
That's Sam. He was the first one eliminated.
Oh, duh.
You know, asked her to remind me because one time she just dropped his name in the middle of a conversation. I was so lost.
Who's the other guy?
That's Michael. He's drawing the puppies in the river. You were actually in the block next to him.
Oh, yeah, fuck that guy.
Bite me, junkie.
I'm the guy whose girlfriend you humped. Who's that guy next to you?
All right.
Really?
I think it's the neck brace.
Yeah, it makes you look like a guy.
It really does. You should probably take it off.
If I did, my neck would flop over like a pool noodle and I would pinch my carotid artery until I stroked out.
Your carotid is not in your neck.
You are not in med school.
No, I'm unemployed.
So Anime, let's talk about the elephant in the room.
Yeah, she's over here saying I don't know where to find the carotid artery.
Fuck you.
What I was referring to was the stupid hot dog. The one that during the hot dog eating contest, Jade was choking, Jack performed the Heimlich and sent it flying straight into your face.
Oh yeah, that was so gross.
Anime, can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
Were you ever actually going to vote out Jade? Or was the whole thing just an act so you could spy on us?
No, I was fantasizing about her taking the walk of shame out the door all the way up until Rick had to talk me out of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she pissed me off pretty bad.
See, Wayne, I told you.
What, that you trusted a bipolar? Check and mate.
I'm saying it would have worked if you just kept your mouth shut.
Wait, were you guys talking about us?
Yeah, earlier she tried to defend her decision to make a big move when you two were basically crying over spilt milk.
That's so weird. Ew, ew. You guys have always been so weird about us. And you're really obsessed with Jade for no reason.
No, that's you. You were obsessed with her.
Keep her name out of your mouth for 8 seconds and try not to explode. I dare you. She doesn't even think about you. Her and I would talk about anything, but you never came up.
I'm just not going to say anything.
Finally. Wayne, please get your girl together so I don't have to do it for you.
You're a rude cunt.
Hey, bro, that is extremely disrespectful.
I'm sorry, woman respecter.
Yeah, I watched the footage back and realized I was being a douchebag. Can you reflect on yourself?
If you could actually reflect on yourself, you would throw up until you died.
Yeah, probably because you're in the room and not wearing deodorant.
Jack, honestly, I mean no disrespect, but you are the last person who should be making cracks like that.
That's not what your girlfriend said.
She actually got in the confessional and said you taste like cut grass.
She tasted great, though.
Yeah, how does my dick taste?
All right, Anime, if you had to do it all over again, would you put it all on red in that game of roulette?
No, you always put it on black. Anyone who would put it all on red probably has a really hard time dressing themselves or like driving and stuff.
You ran over a cyclist.
Because he pissed me off.
Moving on to the one and only great Cadabra, Jack. You've only been outside the VIBEHAUS for 1 week. In that time, can you say anything's changed?
Not really. After I got kicked off the show, I was really depressed. So all I did was sit around, smoke weed, watch it back, and Wayne, you had a lot of shit to say about me in the confessionals. Like, you called me a high school dropout, but I graduated from Duquesne with a 3.9, silly.
You did not. Stop lying.
Look, I brought my diploma like I said I would.
Anyone could print out a piece of paper.
It's real.
But you still don't have a job, do you?
I'm kind of doing my own thing.
Well, I guess if you're smoking all this pot and wearing Armani suits, you must be doing something right.
Honestly, yeah, that's an astute observation.
Ass too.
Ass too.
So, Jack, in the beginning, you quickly aligned with Rico and Jade to break the game and totally take over the house. How does it feel to see them in the final 3 without you?
I really don't care because Rico's gonna win anyway, and he would let me go over whenever.
He said he doesn't want you crashing on his couch.
He didn't mean it. We only fought at the punch social because it was all your guys' plan to get me kicked out, and then you went home anyway.
Because you split the vote for no reason.
Not for no reason.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was so you could get Astra's jury vote. And that's how we ended up in jury.
To be honest, you threw the SOS, and that's like asking for it.
Yeah, I guess that's how they got you too.
Would you fuck your best friend's mom?
No.
Exactly. It was way too degrading for a challenge on a stupid game show.
Okay, Jack, I'll take your advice on the sanctity of my challenges when you can go a whole poker game without scratching your wrist.
My cologne was acting up. I think I was allergic to it.
Hopefully that's not what you would have told the police had they caught you on camera.
I actually had nothing prepared because I knew they wouldn't.
Well, as long as you're fine being barred entry from any MGM property, the Bellagio, Les Fontainebleau.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just glad I got the opportunity to experience the magic. and kick out Wayne.
Next time, skip the dumpster and just throw me straight into a trash compactor.
Hey, you're lucky. You got to sleep in bed with a lady that night. I had to stay up and coach the sweatiest man in the state of Nevada how to get away with dropping chips on a table.
At his size, I'm surprised you got him to put down the chips at all.
Oh yeah, Jack, would you say that the strain on your marriage with Rico all began with the cheating scandal? Which one? First, let's talk about that time in Vegas. But Hose, what happens in Vegas?
Which one? Go fuck yourself.
Okay, so I explained it to him already, but with the way the twist worked, if I just put up Violet and Wayne probably would have won the SOS and made nominations next. I put up a delicate mix of friend and foe to hedge my bets, and then after it all worked out, Anime got Rico alone the very next week and planted all these seeds, calling him a useful idiot.
Was I wrong?
Yeah, you were, and I get that it was a bid to save your skin, but shit got as ugly as it did because of you and Jade. You guys are shit stirrers. The shittiest shit-eating shit stirrers stirring your witchy shit cauldrons full of shit.
Bet you wish she went home instead of me now.
No, I don't, because you're the exact same way. Just ask AJ.
No, don't try to be on my side.
It's not my fault, or yours, that your chick couldn't resist my magic tricks. I'm just that smooth.
Smooth like a car crash in slow motion. I had to turn the fucking TV off before I put a hole in it.
It gets lonely in that house, bro. Try to understand where she's coming from.
No way. That was just too cold.
I kept her warm for you.
All right, that's it. Guys, please. There's only one way to settle this.
Let's ask you, the viewer, are you Team Ajaster or Team Jackass? Text your answers now to 77234. That's 77234. Message rates may apply.
That's annoying. I'd rather just kick his ass.
I don't want to fight you for her. I don't even want her.
What are you saying? I have bad taste?
She's a man-eater. She'll chew you up and spit you out and move on to the next one.
And here we go with the misogynism again.
You're just mad I took your briefcase.
Not really. I made it all back in like 2 weeks. I thought it was a month. I thought you were just not gonna say anything.
Okay, hey Molly, you know what? I still have some left over.
Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
I didn't think you'd actually agree. I thought you'd be like, no, I don't want your money.
Are you kidding me? They had to put steel rods in my neck. If I don't pay the hospital, they'll yank them all back out.
Oh, that's awkward. I actually did spend all of it.
On what? Here's a hint. It rhymes with weed.
For your information, I helped my mom pay off her car. And then I went and scored some as a treat.
Of course.
And what would you spend it on? Ozempic?
All right, yeah, AJ, let's take this guy outside. Attaboy. Before anybody goes anywhere, Jack, if you could turn back time and do it all again, would you? And if you would you do anything differently? And if you did...
No. All right, now let's actually go outside. I want to smoke.
Oh, so you do want the smoke?
No, I want to go light up, but also be respectful of Wayne's space.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Anime, are you coming?
Yeah, guys, we should all go outside. It's a beautiful day.
All right, guys. Yay.
Sacre bleu, let's get a move on, Grandma. This traffic is a fucking nightmare. It's all these balls out and my AC is broken. Remind me why I moved to this shithole. Merde. I just smoked the whole pack. Now I need to get more. And who the fuck is this asshole flashing his lights at me? How the fuck do you expect me to go faster when this bag of bones drives like she died behind the wheel? Fucking Audi drivers, I swear to God. Rent a car. Have you never heard of the 4-second rule? If God forbids something run out into the road or decide to brake check you, that's your own damn fault. You said your fucking license revoked. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'll take great care of it. What? What the fuck do you want? All right, Dad, I'm pulling over. I'm pulling over. I'm pulling over, asshole. You wanna go, huh? Will I have a fucking 9-iron in my tongue? Whoa.
Man, relax. It's cool.
It's you too. Hasn't anyone won that piece of shit house yet? Ass is in your backseat and she's trying to kill you. Huh?
There's nobody in my... Get off me.
Hey,
Get the fuck off me.
It's over. Was she really in my back seats this whole time?
Yeah, that's why we were flashing our brights at you. Every time she would sit up and try to stab you.
And to think we just had dinner last week.
I know, right? Crazy.
Foolish is what it is. There's only one way to kill me.
What's that?
How do you say... salt?
What's that?
Salt. Like how you pour on a... how do you say... snail? To make it sizzle.
Oh.
Yep. That's the only way. Congratulations, Jade. You are the winner of the final MB challenge. You now have the power to kick someone out of the Vibe House and take a friend with you to the end. Go ahead and really think about this decision. It's only the most important one in your entire life.
Hey, Jade. Congrats on the win.
Thanks. But all it really did was cause more problems. Like, I just don't know what I'm gonna do with this patio. I have a few ideas of my own. Like what? That's for the contractors to know and for you to never find out. Okay, so I should kick you out now then? No, you shouldn't. Rico would wipe the floor with you. He can't wipe his own ass. All he's done this whole show is change people's minds last second. Facing the jury with him is suicide. I cheated on AJ. There goes the vote right there. And Jack would vote for Rico too. AJ's a simp. He would vote for you just to try and win you back. And I already know Jack's not voting for me because he said so himself. Anime wouldn't vote for me. Or Rico. And Wayne wouldn't vote for him either. Jade, come on. You're falling for it. This is the same shit he did last week. Everybody, even you, thought he was going out. And then you voted to keep him. Don't make the same mistake twice, because if you're the reason he gets to walk away with the keys, they'll all blame you.
But it's not her fault. She doesn't get a vote, but you will.
And if I end up in the jury tonight, you can have it, but that would make you part of the reason why he gets to walk away with the keys.
Yeah. And what's so bad about that anyway?
I just think that there were people here who deserved it more than you. And you kind of just ended up in the finale, and now I think it's time for you to go.
Okay, but you were just saying I'm best in show. Like, make up your fucking mind.
I'm pregnant.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. I hooked up with AJ and then missed my period, so I took a test.
You are such a liar.
Do you guys really want a baby to grow up in the basement I'm subletting?
I'm homeless.
You're not pregnant.
Neither are you.
Yeah, and honestly, Aster, I'm an antinatalist anyway. What does that mean? It means I believe it is immoral to bring life into this world. Oh. Like, not only is it cruel to conceive because it's bringing something into existence only for it to suffer and die, but overpopulation puts a huge strain on the economy. Okay. You should abort it. They should have aborted you. Wow, that was so fun frolicking with you guys. Make sure to check for ticks or tick bites. They show up in the shape of a bullseye. Wait, frolicking? I thought you said frog licking. I'm tripping balls. Good for you. Now that my French rival Ethan Alvesonge is dead, What? What?
He's dead?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Wait, like actually?
Oh my god, what happened? He had an allergic reaction.
That's horrible.
Shocked.
I mean...
Yeah, it's just so sudden.
Don't be sad, guys. He fucked dogs.
Ew. Anyway, now that he's dead, we know who won the final MB challenge, and we'll get to decide...
Wait a minute, I'm confused. What does that have
The
to
challenge was to kill him.
do? Kill him? him.
Wow.
Please tell me you're joking.
You're joking. I didn't expect anybody to give a fuck about the guy.
I don't know. That was like... Wasn't he your friend?
No, he was not. He was the worst. I just saw him a couple weeks ago. Yeah, and with him gone, we can all move on to the final couch down, where they're sitting around waiting for the music to start. Does anybody else want to press the button?
It's fun.
Okay, fine. Hey guys, I just got back from the reunion where they all just turned into total buzzkills out of nowhere. I had just offhandedly mentioned that Jade killed my French rival Ethan Alphonse and won the final MV and now gets to decide who goes home and who goes to the final two with her, and they were all like, what? Really? He's dead? Like completely missing the point of what I was saying. As always, we'll give the nominees one last chance to sway the vote with a speech. Aster, you can go ahead first. Okay, so earlier, Jade, when I said that you should have been aborted, I meant that as in like, you changed my perspective, and I agree with you now. Because imagine being brought into this world only to make it really far, and then you die at the end anyway. Like, just abort me, am I right? But don't actually, from the game, Rico would win because he ran the house this whole time and got here on accident. Two things can be true at the same time, so why run the risk? Just kick him out. Thank you. Thank you, Aster. Rico, any last words?
Jade, the only good reason you have for kicking me out is that you lose to Aster, and then I wouldn't know where you live. Thank you.
Thank you, Rick. All right, now, will the MB Jade please stand up, face the nominees, and cast your vote to eliminate? Now!
Rico, everything about you makes me want to barf, and every night before I go to bed, I pray for your death. That being said, Aster, I vote to eliminate you.
Fucking A. You really had me going there.
Did I really?
No. Good luck, guys.
Thanks, you too.
And just like that, just like screwing up a hard-boiled egg, Aster Cat-Saurus has been kicked out of the VIBEHAUS and will now join us as our final member of the jury. Aster, we're going to do a quick interview, like a really quick lightning round interview. Are you ready?
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
What's your favorite food?
Salad.
What street did you grow up on?
2nd Street.
What's your mother's maiden name?
Lewinsky.
What was the name of your first pet?
Monica.
Ha! Now we know all your information and are sending it to the Russians and the Chinese.
Go ahead. Everything I've just told you was factually incorrect.
Oh yeah, I forgot. All you do is lie. Let's go back to week 3 when you won the power of SOS and the prize swap challenge and then didn't use it on AJ like you told him you would.
Can I first say that, AJ, I really missed you.
What about me?
Yeah, Jack, I mean, I missed all you guys.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't miss the broadside of a barn.
What?
She's calling you a liar, which you are.
If you were in my position, you would have done the exact same thing.
Oh, I would have told you I wanted to put my own safety first, but I'd do anything else to make sure you stayed.
I don't know, I just felt like you were never gonna take no for an answer.
Why?
I don't know, I just felt that way.
What have I done to make you feel that way?
I don't know, just like you expected it from me, and I could tell you no a million times, and you would just keep thinking of different ways to ask. And what?
Huh?
Were you saying something?
Yeah,
Because I was talking.
I was like, why do you start every sentence with I don't know? Like, do you know anything?
Oh, okay. But do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, your boyfriend's a total rapist.
Not you.
Aster, if you didn't want to use it on me, I swear that would have been the end of it.
You would have ended it.
That's not what I said.
That's so manipulative, threatening to kill yourself.
That's not even what I said! You're putting words in my mouth.
The whole time you thought I was using the SOS on you, you and I both knew that Violet was the flip and that I would go up right after you. So apparently doing anything to make sure I stayed means being at the fucking spa all day.
It was for the challenge. I had to go.
Please. It was a privilege.
It was a punishment. I had no idea what was going on in the house for the entire day.
This conversation's going nowhere.
Yeah, should we just fuck after this?
Oh, definitely.
So, Aster, after the double elimination, everyone from your original alliance was gone. How did it feel being all alone and having no friends in the house?
I was fighting for my life every second of the day. Just constant harassment and threats. And what breaks my heart is that I'm not even the only one who has to go through that. Like, there are beautiful, strong women and girls out there all over the world who are torn down relentlessly for no reason. Yeah, Aster, you know, you cried about bullying, but you and Violet were demons to me all the time, and they never got it on camera.
What did we do?
What did we do to you?
Well, there was that one time you guys put a frog in my makeup.
Oh, yeah.
And then you dumped pig's blood on my head and oinked at me.
Oh, no.
That's so mean.
What else?
You chased me around the house with a cattle prod going, run, have a run.
Oh, really?
And then what happened? Forget it.
No, we want to know.
Yeah, to do better in the future. No, you're just getting off now.
Yeah, guys, how dare you? You're lucky she even performed for you bastards! Leave Molly alone!
Shut up, anime.
See, you might have everybody fooled now, but one day people are gonna look back on this and realize that you were the bad guy all along, not me.
Nobody on planet Earth would think that.
You didn't even get to frolic outside with us.
Oh, no, really?
Yeah, now it's raining, so we can't do it anymore. Sorry.
Bummer.
All right, Aster, if you woke up on one day again and got to do it all over again, too, what would you do?
Kill everybody immediately.
I want to say thank you all again for everyone who got kicked out of the Vibe House. Without you guys, we wouldn't have a show. And without the jury, we wouldn't have a winner. We're going to throw the final two up on the big screen so that all the jurors, that's anybody between AJ and Aster, will get the opportunity to ask any last burning questions they may have. Jade, Rico, can you guys hear us in there?
No, because I'm going to win. You're not going to be allowed.
Hey, can you guys,
No, because
can you guys hear us?
You're not going to be allowed in my house, bitch. It's going to be my house, bitch.
Hello, can you guys hear us now?
You live in my house.
Can you hear me now?
No, you cannot. Bitch. No,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Excellent. Juror number one, please step forward. My first question is for Jade. Jade, why were you so quick to believe Wayne when he said that I was going after you?
Because you never said two words to me. I'm pretty sure this is the first time we've ever spoken.
Really?
Yeah, you said my name when you put me on the block week 1, and that was it.
You didn't talk to me either.
Well, I'm sorry. You seem like a really chill guy.
Thanks. My next question is for Rico, and that's, why did you break the tie to send me home instead of Wayne?
Because if I didn't, it would be you up here instead of me.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Juror number 2, please step forward. Rico, in week 2, you and Violet both were giggling and kicking your feet over how you threw Marco's phone at his face. Are you aware that that could be considered a hate crime?
Hate crime? Of course I do. What law-abiding citizen wouldn't?
Okay, then. Jade, do you agree that Violet cheated during the hot dog eating contest?
I think she should have been kicked off the show immediately.
I rest my case.
Let it go.
Juror number 3, please step forward.
Jade, my question for you is, if I vote for you to win, will you go out with me?
No. Okay. Question for Rico. Why aren't you getting my vote tonight?
I'll go out with you, Wayne.
No, I want you to tell me and everyone here in the audience what you did that cost you a vote to win in the end. And my family's here too. There's my brother, my sister, my mother. Excuse me?
You're milking it, and your mom is fat.
You know what? Thank you for making my decision even easier.
Ah, you're welcome.
Juror number 4, please step forward.
Rico, I had the master bedroom right after you, and there was this huge stain that you covered with a rug. What the hell was that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Jade, you almost got sent home twice. Why should I give you my vote when you sucked so bad? Because look where I'm at, and look where you are.
Yes. Get her, Jade.
Look who you got cheering you on now. A beautiful girl with a heart of gold and a voice to match.
Thank you.
You're welcome, weirdo.
Thank you.
Go take a nap. Anime, it's your turn.
No, I'm enjoying this.
Juror number 5, please step forward.
Hey, Jade. Do you still have my fucking hairdryer?
Yes.
Wonderful. Rico, I'm only gonna ask you one more time. Is that your camera in the shower drain?
No.
Wrong answer.
Juror number 6, please step forward. Rico, do you want to hang out after this?
Yes.
Cool, me too. Question for Jade. What is your problem? Like, why are you so weird?
Unfortunately, these questions are time sensitive and we can't get into it right now.
Oh, okay. And finally, juror number 7, please step forward. Jade, why did you kick me out?
Because I felt like it.
Wow. Rico, punch her in the face.
That's not a question.
No, it's not. Punch her in the face.
I'll do it if you vote for me to win.
Do it now.
No, you vote first. And
You know what? Never mind. So do you guys know who you want to vote for, or do you need a couple minutes?
Let's do it.
Great. Now remember, this is who you want to win the show.
I think we're all winners.
Thank God we have you here, Anime. But no, seriously, here are the ballots, and please remember to check the box of the person you want to win.
R/explain like I'm 5. You are 5 seconds away from a knuckle sandwich for saying that.
Hey, Violet, who are you voting for? I didn't study.
No cheating.
I'll come around with the ballot box and collect the votes now.
Kobe.
Dude, that was like really close to my head.
Missed it by that much.
No, dude, like you could have seriously given me a paper cut on my eye and I would have fucking beat the shit out of you.
Okay.
I have a question. What if you don't know how to spell their name? They're 4 letters each and they're already spelled out for you. Yeah, but I need to know which letters.
It's Jade.
Please don't influence other members of the jury while they're under influence.
Jack, do you still have that frog? I want to get fucked up just like you.
Sorry, I ate it.
Oh.
Yeah, so give it a few hours.
Never mind.
Wait, like you swallowed it whole?
Yeah, like... Sorry. Okay, did everybody put their pick for who they want to win in my box?
You're the one going around collecting them.
I just wanted to make sure I didn't overlook anybody completely irrelevant. Like you.
How many views did we get on this?
All right, well, let's get our candidates back on the telly and tally the votes. In my ice cream jellyfish tentacles is a box full of the jury's say on who should take the keys to the VIBEHAUS. You need at least 4 to win, and a lanyard to keep track of where the hell you put them. Let's see. AJ voted for Rico. Molly voted for Jade. Wayne voted for Jade. That's 1 vote Rico, 2 votes Jade.
Excellent.
Violet voted for Rico. Anime voted for Jade. Jack voted for Rico.
No.
That's 3 votes Rico, 3 votes Jade, 1 vote left. Aster's vote. And the winner of VIBEHAUS 2 is... You can't write your own name in, but I want to win. You already lost, though. Comeback starts now. It's 3-3 to 1. So much for that. Fine. Fuck it. Jade.
Damn!
Yeah. Oh, good going. Thanks, you too.
I'm so proud of you.
Rick, you're squeezing too hard.
Because I'm so proud of you. Please. I can't read.
Can I crash on your couch tonight?
Yeah, sure. Jade, Rico, get out here. I'm about to light off fireworks. Jade, you did it! You are the winner of VIBEHAUS 2. How are you going to celebrate?
Party at my place.
Oh, who is it this time? I hate answering this dang door. My French rival, Ethan Visonge. You're alive?
Of course I'm alive. Only you would think that thought actually kills me because it's like a snail, get it?
Well, that's disappointing.
Really? Because otherwise you'd be in prison. The whole thing was taped. You're lucky I don't press charges.
But you can't fuck with me if I'm in prison.
No. We are done. I always knew there was something wrong with you. You took it way too far.
You turned off the carbon monoxide meter in my house.
You sent assassins after me.
Pretty bad assassins.
Just stay out of my life, Eternal.
Yes!